Good morning, this is Angela with Dogwood Paper Arts. I'm so glad to have you back with me. Today we are doing the walkthrough on the Where the Lavender Grows journal. It is complete and I love it. I absolutely love it. I adore it. It is fantastic if I say so myself. I want to show you what I did here, right here. I tore a strip of fabric and I frayed both sides. This side much more than this side. And then I ran a ribbon down it and it made a really, really nice border ribbon for the journal. So on the spine, I just applied a bow and a little piece of paper there with some trim, and this is the back. So as you can tell, we're going to do the walkthrough today on this completed album, and I'll show you. It's a fat one. My journals always grow massively. It is 3 signatures. There's quite a few pages in each one. I will have to count how many journaling cards and how many pages there are to let you know. And then in here, tucked inside right now, I meant to get them out, but there's some little jewelry pieces we'll take a look at. So here's the double tie. And are you ready for the explosion? Look at that. So let's start back here. I have made a writing board. You can flip it either direction to write on. It's firm. It's made out of a chipboard and is just covered nicely with paper and embellished a little bit. So let's go right to the front. It's a little tight right now, being a new journal and having been tied up all night. So here I've just put space for the new owner to write her name or his name in it, and any information they'd like to put there. I've edged each signature twice. Once at the beginning and once in the middle signature. And then we just have a piece of my coffee dyed paper on the back of this paper, which was made by Shabby Dabby Doodah. This is a beautiful paper pack. Also, ephemera in here. A lot of ephemera is from the Stamperia Provence pack, and I have used it to, instead of making the main pages, I've used it to make a lot of the ephemera and pockets and a little bit of embellishments. The inside and outside of this cover this is the Stamperia Provence. We have some nice corner protectors on front and back, and then there is a craft text cover in here, and the reason it is so firm is that it has a canvas inside in between here, and this is a fabric. It's the same fabric that goes here. This is just a beautiful little piece of paper, and it is in the description box what it is called. And I don't know if I ever put the link down, but I'll have to do that. So I had to do a little reorganizing here. I had some larger pieces in here, but the journal kept growing and growing, so I had to insert some smaller pieces in. But this is a writing belly band. So you can put your little bits of writing in there if you want. And you're welcome to trim this ribbon down to the correct size. I've left it large because I find it difficult to tie things quite a bit. Okay, so I've used some beautiful avocado dyed papers in here and coffee dyed papers by different people. Here I've made a pocket, but I'll be honest with you, they don't work great as pockets. When I put my ephemera in them, the book just got way too fat. So I'm leaving this as an option for the new owner to just insert maybe a special letter or something that they received from somebody. That would go perfect inside there. And the first signature is a really thick acetate paper in between, so that when you insert your papers in there, they won't get caught up in the lace of the paper placemat. This is this is a Shabby Dabby Doodah. Here is Provence, Stamperia Provence, with the My Porch Prints embellishment or tags and stuff in it. And I'm not going to pull them all out. I'll let the new owner be surprised at what's in it. I have embellished it. It's a triple pocket. Just some 2 sheets of, wow, I'm just forgetful today. Lots on my mind today. 2 of my brothers are having surgery today at different hospitals. And of course you can't go to the hospital to get information, so but they are texting. My one is my niece and the other one is my sister-in-law. So this is tracing paper, and then Shabby Dabby Doodah, and this is a Provence with My Porch Prints. Oh, I think this might be a Shabby Dabby Doodah here. And more Porch Prints ephemera. And I have raised this pocket just slightly, the width, the depth of the lace, to make it easier to slip things in and out of it. And that's a Tim Holtz die. Shabby Dabby Doodah. Okay, so you kind of get the idea of what's in it. So now I'm just going to kind of go through it instead of totally explaining each paper to you. But I will tell you, they feel beautiful. A doily. Just a side tuck. Decorated with Provence and My Porch Prints. And here we have our first little jewelry. They are hidden paper clips, and there are 3 of them, and they each mark the left page of the center of each signature. Let's see if I can slip that back on there. So it's a great place to tuck something. Let's see, I have an extra piece of paper over here. Good place to tuck something on either side. And here is the center of the signatures, and each center is decorated with some more, this one has Swarovski crystals in it, and these are the light lavender. In between some bead caps. These ends and the top are tied in a knot, and then they are sealed and glued with little bead caps you put over and squish them down. So those are glued on tight. So there we have that. And here we just have a little pocket. This is a Tim Holtz embellishment here. And then we have Shabby Dabby Doodah and my porch prints. A doily. And here we have a flip out for journaling and a nice pocket. And here is another journaling card with some lace. This is a Shabby Dabby Doodah in the back with a flower from Shabby Dabby Doodah. And it's, I've gone around it with Winkastella. And then I have just barely put some glitter on the edge of this picture. And added some lace and my porch prints ephemera up here. A journaling card. Lots of journaling in this book. And some more here. I've tied a lot of the tags with fabric and just tore it and then tied it. Some have ribbon. This just has a little fabric piece on it. Kind of like a fabric flip, only it has lace and an ephemera on it from the kit, the Provence Stamperia. Oh, this one I do have a journaling card in. It's just a flip over. And I left it so you could just journal right on the inside of it. And that was really, I didn't want to put paper on the inside because it was just, the journal was getting way too hefty. And here we have a little tuck spot and some more journaling and another pocket. And this paper here is the Provence, and these are my porch prints. Oh, this one, the front cover of this one is my porch prints. Here's some more of that really cool paper. This says Plant Kindness. This is a mulberry paper. In this belly band, we have a journaling area. And to journal on these other papers, you just pull this out and there you go. I think there's 3 or 4 of them. I'm not really sure. Maybe there's only 2 on this one. Yeah, maybe it's only 2. I may have gone back and made them a little thinner. This is another writing belly band. Just untie. Whoops. And tie a knot, of course. If I tie a knot, I'll have to call my daughter to come and undo it. That girl could tape everything up and tie knots in everything. But she could untape it and she could untie those knots. So, okay, on to the next page. Oh, here I do have a little journaling card here, and because it was white on the inside, I just left it so that once again I didn't want it to get over thick. I'm just going to set that up. Well, I'll set it right there. Here we have another triple pocket. So now some of these will repeat, but they're all a little different. Here's another Tim Holtz pocket. And a doily. And here's some cutouts from my porch prints and Tina at Shabby Dabby Doodah. And then some journaling cards inside. Here's another paper clip, a hidden paper clip in here. And once again, you can use these as tuck unders. This is a little velvet flower on here, a little bit of fabric, and so you can tuck both sides or either side. Another pretty beaded embellishment here on the side of it. And in here we have the deep lavender Swarovski crystals. And they've also been put in here with, it's a clamp on, and it's glued around the knots to hold it in securely. Isn't that beautiful? I just love this paper. Oh my goodness. And this is a Shabby Dabby Doodah. Some lace. This one here's in my porch prints. And the doily. Lots of writing room. Now this one here, it says beautiful. And these are from the Provence paper pack. And these little words are from my porch prints. You pull these two out. This is from the Provence, and it's a little journaling note card. And then this acts as a lockdown for, oh, did you hear my stomach? Growl, growl, growl. For this little booklet. And this is a Tim Holtz die cut. I used my, what do you call it? My Big Shot to cut out some butterflies. And then I just put some snippet under it. This is another sorry, Tina, Shabby Dabby Doodah. And a porch print, and a Provence. And here's another Provence paper pack. A little tiny tuck right here. And my porch prints are tucked into here. These are journaling cards. Another lace pocket, paper lace, with plastic on the inside, so you could tuck some letters in there. This is just a piece of coffee dyed glued to the back of a avocado dyed, and that was to strengthen this piece up. This one here, this is a Provence with some lace, some Shabby Dabby Doodah, some My Porch prints, and that's Provence there, and it just tucks in right there for a journaling spot. And inside is a piece of coffee dyed paper with just a small place to journal. So it kind of hides down in there if you want to have a little secret place to write. There it is. Mulberry paper. And this one says Gather Love. Okay, this is also a mulberry paper. It just doesn't have the holes in it. This is another belly band that you can write in. And tucked underneath of it is, oh, right here, this cute little clipboard style paper pad. And you just untuck it here. And this one has 4 sheets of paper on it to write on. So this has the Shabby Dabby Doodah, a My Porch Prince, and a Provence with a little bow. And of course, you can open this to write inside. And I've embellished it with some tickets and a feather. And another Shabby Dabby Doodah. Isn't that beautiful? Boy, Tina really picked the colors for that digital. Beautifully done, Tina. And a triple pocket with some a My Porch print in it, a My Porch print, and a My Porch print. And those are all cards you can journal on. This is from the Provence pack. And this paper here is Provence. Here's another Tim Holtz pocket. With just some ephemera tucked inside so that you can embellish some of your own pieces that I actually give you with the kit. Or not kit, sorry, with the finished book. I'll show you that when I'm done here. Here's a beautiful cutout of some mason jars. And this has Shabby Dabby Doodah. And this here is I think it's what is it? It's these little cards here. Probably a Prima word that says beautiful. And then behind it, some journaling cards. And the last tuck, the hidden paper clip here with some beautiful jewelry pieces, some hearts and Swarovski crystals in there. Very pretty. And inside of this one is a milk glass lavender Swarovski crystals. And a little dove. And once again, these are made so that they can't move or come off of the string. I find it's better to kind of separate them like that. And another simple pocket made with Shabby Dabby Doodah, Tim Holtz cutout, and some My Porch prints, and some lace, and some music sheet, and some old book, and so many things you can do with these journals, isn't there? It's just so fun. So this is just a side tuck. It's a double side tuck. We have journaling card, a journaling card, an extra piece from the Provence pack, tucks right under here. And then just some simple flowers. And here's another simple pocket with some journaling cards. And a tuck pocket, side tuck here. This has some little, it's like an embroidered, don't know what you call them, but embellishment, fiber embellishment. Uh-oh, got a page glued together here. Oh, no, I don't. Sorry. I'm trying to undo it. This is the last tuck pocket. I'll have to glue that back down since I'm trying to destroy it here. But just a simple tuck pocket. And the mulberry paper. And just a little place for you to put your own sentiment there. And then I've signed it down here. And applied this piece of paper from the Provence kit to the back page. Let me put my little words back up in my word area. Okay, let's tuck this in. And I'm going to show you the extras that I send out with my kit, out with my books, my journals. Let me tie these little embellishments in there. There we go. Isn't that pretty? It's just simple and it's pretty. And then the little embellishments can hang out here if you like, if it's a display book. Very pretty. Okay, so along with my book, I send my extras. I have some extra pieces of paper. I have a little bit of extra fabric pieces, not a lot. There's some strips and one larger piece. A little ribbon left in there. It's not a lot, but I mean it does go with it if you want to make your own tags. We have some, and these are all from the Provence kit. I don't include any extras of the Shabby Dabby Doodah or my porch prints. Those are all made into journaling cards. So you'll get these extra pieces of paper to make your own little cards or whatever. That's the back of those, but you can still use that side by covering one side with paper. Here's some extra tags that are already backed. This one is on my porch prints, I think. And I've included it because it's made into a little journaling card. I'm not sure if that is or not. All of these are included. Some of them are might be duplicates. I don't know. They're all ready to go and write on if you like. I didn't back them because they're so pretty on the back on their own. And another piece of paper. Here is this picture, but I have folded it so that you can use it as a writing spot. Here's two of these. Just some more offcuts. A little writing place. A little tiny lace. paper lace. That could make a nice little journaling card. Some trim, a little booklet, a big word, or some pretty paper, and just some more offcuts here, and another trim. Now this is from the front of the pack, but it has pretty paper on the back. They could make nice tags. And two more of these. Two circles. Some more trim. And then a little taller piece of paper. Make a nice journaling card. And then these two pieces. So you can make some extra pockets if you like, or, you know, whatever your heart desires. You can, as long as the desire of your heart stays in this size frame, then this does come with the journal, so that you'll have plenty of extras to put in there. You can take out what I've put in and put in your own. It does not matter, because once you buy it and it's shipped to you, it is all yours, and it is really a beautiful journal. I absolutely love it. So anyway, hope you enjoyed this walkthrough. I appreciate you hanging out with me, and I will talk to you later. Enjoy, and this will be on my Etsy site later this week. By Friday I'll have this and the Songs of Spring journals both in my Etsy shop. Thank you for hanging out with me. See you all later. Bye.